So I have the participation report, well, the best and who was in and who was out of today's practice. Well, it is a Tuesday of today's practice for the Detroit Lions, and I'll get into the reasons why I don't have all the information in 1 second, but let's get right into the video. Now that we are into the video, let me tell you guys why I don't have tons of information on today's practice, and I also don't know who was limited and stuff like that. Because right now, the Detroit Lions practices are actually closed. Like, you can't have media in there. It's just for a very, very small amount of time because training camp has officially ended. So right now, everything's closed. I don't have really any information. Really, nobody does. That's why there's been no talk about it. So this is all private stuff. And I actually like that part because, you know, you don't need everybody knowing about everything that's going on at every second, okay? But I do have pretty much the participation list on who was in and who was out. So that I will give to you guys. I can't leave you all hanging, okay? Now, since this won't be as long as a video, I decided to wait a little bit on this video, not really like put it out right away. So hopefully you guys are here and you're ready to get this thing started. Now we have two guys that were back at practice today. We kind of knew about this, but those guys include Mike Daniels and Marvin Jones Jr. We knew they were coming back, so that's a really good sign. Mike Daniels off of that foot injury, and then we have Marvin Jones Jr. who had that sleeve on his arm. Now he's back at practice for the Detroit Lions, but there are unfortunately 8 players. Yes, 8. There are 8 players. There's a lot of ways to say 8, but there's 8 players on the Detroit Lions that were out today, and that's super unfortunate. And the main one is Deshaun Hand, okay? Deshaun Hand has been out for a while. Hopefully he's back by the time the season starts. Right now, I'm not too worried about it, and I don't need him out there for preseason games, but if he can be back by the time the season starts, that would be very nice, Deshaun. Please be back. Please, Deshaun. Deshaun, you come in first. Now, next up, we have Tommy Lee Lewis, the wide receiver that we brought in this offseason. Not a bad showing throughout the preseason games. We all know that one pass where he threw it at the wide receiver, and Tommy Lee Lewis didn't even know it was coming. That's kind of what, you know, is stuck in my head right now. So hopefully he gives me a better memory very soon. But he was out of practice today. We also have Terrell Crosby, who's been on here a few times. Malik Carney, who's been on here for a very long time, unfortunately. Austin Bryant, who's been on here as well. Then Teez Tabor. And Teez is one of those guys that I think a lot of people have been talking about recently because Teez is really in a position where he has to prove himself now. Like, Teez is on the bubble, and this is his chance to say, hey, look, take one more chance on me. I can prove what I have. But he's not practicing because of that injury. So hopefully Teez can get back sooner than later. Then we have Tom Savage, our quarterback, dealing with that head injury. So hopefully he can get back very soon. But as we know, this guy's definitely on the bubble now, especially if Fowles or even Josh Johnson starts playing well. Tom Savage is going to be very hard to keep you on the team with dealing with injuries. Then we have Eric Lee, who's unfortunately been on here a few times as well. So I just wanted to give you guys that quick participation update. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. I don't have much though on like how the practice went because I don't have any of that information because it's closed to the media, which again, I'm fine with. I don't think everything should be open to the media. Right now, what we have is those preseason games and stuff like that to really be talking about and get excited about. If you guys want to start content, if you guys want to know how to get things going, if you have any questions, click the link in the description in the top, the very top link in the description. All you got to do, scroll down a little bit, click that very top link, and you can enroll in my class that I am starting. There's going to be a drip of content for sure, so make sure you guys join in there. Everything will be explained in that first video. And also, make sure you guys click the bell, like literally. Okay, I was looking at some analytics here. Bro, 26% of you guys, 26% of you subscribers have clicked the bell. That means there's 74% of y'all who have not clicked the bell. So help a man out. Just click the bell. So if you're already subscribed, and I ask you to resubscribe because you can't really do that, but just click the bell. Click the bell. I'd be very grateful for that. But I still am very grateful for you guys either way, and I'm really glad you guys are tuning into this video. Hopefully this update helped. Thank you, Prop, for watching, and I'm out.